It usually starts quietly. You did everything you were supposed to do. You got the degree. You got the job. You worked hard. Maybe you even got promoted. And yet somehow, the money never seems to stay. Every month feels like progress. But every year feels the same. The bills get paid. The lifestyle improves slightly. But real wealth never appears. And that raises an uncomfortable question. If millions of middle-class families are working harder than ever, why are so few of them actually becoming wealthy? The answer isn't laziness, it isn't intelligence, and it definitely isn't bad luck. It's something far more subtle, a system of perfectly normal financial decisions that slowly prevent wealth from ever forming. Today, we're going to break down exactly why this happens. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Most people believe wealth comes from income. Earn more money, and eventually you'll become rich. But income alone rarely builds wealth, because income creates something dangerous. Lifestyle. As income rises, so do expenses. A slightly nicer apartment, a newer car, more dinners out, better vacations. None of these decisions feel irresponsible. In fact, they feel deserved. But there's a hidden rule here. Your lifestyle always tries to grow to match your income, which means every raise you get gets quietly absorbed by your lifestyle. The result? You feel richer, but your net worth barely changes. Now add something else to the equation. Debt. Modern middle-class life is built around monthly payments. Car payments. Mortgage payments. Credit card payments. Subscription payments. None of these feel extreme individually, but together they create something powerful. A system where your future income is already spoken for, before you even receive your paycheck. The average car payment in America now exceeds $700 a month. Many mortgages exceed $3,000. Add insurance, utilities, food, and taxes, and most of your income is already committed. Not invested. Committed, which leaves very little room for wealth to grow. Here's the part most people underestimate: time. Wealth doesn't grow linearly, it grows exponentially, which means the real power of investing doesn't appear early. It appears late. The first 10 years of investing often feel slow, painfully slow. But the last 10 years? That's where the majority of the growth happens. And unfortunately, most people interrupt the process before it reaches that stage. They stop investing. They withdraw money. Or they start too late, which destroys the compounding effect entirely. Another problem appears as people move deeper into middle-class life. Expectations. A certain house, a certain neighborhood, a certain kind of car, a certain standard of living. None of these are unreasonable, but together they quietly raise the cost of existing. And once your life becomes expensive, it becomes harder to take financial risks, harder to invest aggressively, harder to save large amounts. Your lifestyle becomes something you must constantly maintain, instead of something you control. Here's something surprising. Many wealthy people didn't start with dramatically higher incomes. What they did differently was simpler. They invested earlier. They invested consistently. And they avoided letting lifestyle grow faster than their assets. While many middle-class households focused on increasing their lifestyle, wealth builders focused on increasing their ownership. Stocks, businesses, assets that produce income. Over time, that difference becomes enormous, because assets grow. But lifestyles don't. They just cost more. Real wealth usually comes down to 3 simple things: income, time, and behavior. You earn money, you invest a portion of it, and you allow time to multiply the result. But the most important variable isn't income, it's behavior. 2 people can earn the same salary. One spends most of it. One consistently invests part of it. 30 years later, their lives look completely different. The middle class isn't poor, but it's often stuck. Stuck between earning enough to live comfortably, but not structuring their money in a way that builds long-term wealth. And the solution isn't extreme sacrifice. It's awareness. Understanding where your money is actually going, and making sure at least part of it is building assets instead of expenses. Because here's the truth. Wealth rarely arrives through one big decision. It usually comes from hundreds of small ones. The decision to invest instead of upgrade. The decision to start early. The decision to stay consistent. Over decades, those decisions compound, and eventually so.